Right, we've got Selley here after our hugely disappointing draw today, and it's strange to say a draw away at Ascot would be a good result in all honesty. Never an easy place to come and get a win, but under the circumstances we get to the crucial bit that happened in the 93rd, 94th minute. God knows where they found that overtime from, but anyway, you know, your thoughts on the game. It didn't feel like we were at our best today, Ian.
No, it's a tough place to come. It was a little bit disappointing how it ended, but I thought first half we were good. It was a fairly even game. Second half we didn't really get going, sort of fits and starts, but at the same time we're 1-0 up. So at the end of the day, it was about getting the result over the line, and we changed it very, very slightly, but we didn't expect to happen what happened at the end there. So we should be standing here now with 3 points in the bag, which we haven't got. But I think for some of the squad, it's a bit of a learning curve. I think we should have kept the ball in the corners a little bit more to the back end of the game, just to burn the clock down a little bit. But it's disappointing, but we can't change that now.
Just feels all like Harrow Borough result all over again after we're so close. Looking at the league table with those 3 points in the bag, looks like 3 points off the playoff area, which would have been magnificent from where we've come from. Did you contemplate putting two up front earlier than what you did in the end by bringing Seb on up? They just felt that Lucas was on his own up there and just being battered by 2 or 3 centre backs around him.
Well, I think we still had opportunities. I think they had opportunities, but we were 1-0 up. We're away from home. At the moment, Ascot are in a higher position than what we are. Like I say, it's about winning the game. We can always look back and see should we have done that, should we have changed that, but. We're 1-0 up with the 95th minute, and then Sonny does something out of character, which has cost us the extra points.
Uncanny, isn't it? Because he would have been man of the match in my mind. He had a fantastic game. Just the hype. I know the centre forward probably done something to instigate the retaliation. Yeah. But
the referee and linesman don't see that.
Yes.
They see a lot of things, but the important things they don't see. And I think they've made a decision, or the linesman has, that Sonny's pushed him, and Sonny has pushed him. I mean, he should know better. But the linesman didn't see what happened before that. It was.
Add to the disappointment, Nolan had to come off early, which is a big disappointment. Was that due to the same injury that he had to miss Tuesday night's game against Ashford?
It was, yeah. So he was, we didn't train on Thursday, gave him a little bit of a rest, but football being football, he got a direct impact to where he was getting the pain. So we'll have to just monitor him now and see how he goes. But obviously he won't be involved on Tuesday for the cup game, but hopefully he'll be back on Saturday.
Obviously we got Chipstead on Tuesday night. I presume the bench is likely to get a run out. Am I thinking correctly there? Is that your thoughts?
Yeah, the guys that are on the bench will all start, and it'll be a mix of the lads that started the game and the lads on the bench, and maybe a few under-18s in there. But we're in good momentum at the moment, and it's enjoyable to win games, and we'll be going out to win that game definitely. So Surrey Senior Cup it's not the FA Cup, but at the same time it's a big local cup, and we want to do well in it.
Yeah, it's like, as you've just said, momentum, winning momentum. It's no good putting a weakened side out and losing and breaking the momentum that we built up. I mean, we didn't lose today, but just doing the manner how we've lost is disappointing. So let's just look ahead from Chipstead. Obviously, a massive game at home to Rangers Park Vale, who obviously had their own frustrations today, having a player sent off, which probably didn't help them. Your thoughts ahead of that one?
Yeah, it'll be a tough game. We've got 2 tough games. The Chipstead one will be, won't be easy. It'll be a good side. But like I say, we've done well in the last probably 5 or 6 games. The last 3 we got over the line today. We dropped a couple of points, but the boys are playing well and they're getting closer. And I'm super confident that we're gonna go on a proper run. So which we were up till today. But it is a point away from home, so we did get something out of it. A little bit disappointed we didn't get all 3, but there's a long way to go, and we just have to make sure we focus on the next game. And then obviously Saturday we've got Rangers Park Vale, and that'll be another tough one as well. So but the boys will be ready for that.
It's just one last question. It's quite interesting. When we play in 4G, it feels that we take one or two more passes sideways and backwards. Is that just my imagination? It just feels like we're more forward thinking on a grass pitch when we're at home and that, but it felt like today like there was a lot of sideways and backward passes and not quick momentum going forward. Is that because of the surface or the size of this pitch, or?
Well, the pitch is quite tight, but I think we're 1-0 up, and I think they're just keeping the ball. So I think we have been in games before where we get possession of the ball and then we attack and then we give it away and then it comes back. It's like a basketball game. So I don't mind that. The boys are getting a bit of time on it. They're moving the ball around. Sometimes it's going to go backwards, but we're keeping possession and managing the game. So it's end of the day, it's about getting wins and getting results. And we were relatively comfortable, I thought, even though they probably edged the second half. Selley has made a few good saves, but we're sort of walking away today a little bit disappointed and a bit down that we didn't collect all three. But the lads know our feelings. We were quite vocal after the game that we need to do better. We need to learn quickly, and we need to make sure now we're ready for Tuesday and ready for Saturday. So this one's done. We can't change the result now. It's done. We have to move on and look forward. And I'm looking forward to Tuesday. The lads are, and I know they're definitely looking forward to Saturday. So it's about responding now on the next two games.
It's good to know that we've got a really good backup goalkeeper in Riley Hebich that played ever so well in that cup game against South Park, showed his true ability. I suspect, I don't know how many games Sonny might miss now. God forbid it's straight red, might be free, mightn't it?
Yeah, we'll find out Monday what the situation is, but Riley will definitely step in Tuesday, and then we'll see what's happening with the suspension for Sonny, and we'll take it from there.
And let's just remember, to come to this place is not an easy place to come to, and to get a point is not too bad, but under circumstances I understand how disappointing it is.
It should have been all three, but
football, isn't it, Ian, eh?
It breaks it. It can break you sometimes. So
absolutely.
It's not a defeat, and we've got to always spin it on the positive that the lads are learning, because the majority are young. I think the experienced boys, going in there at the end of the game, are firing up a little bit, and the young lads will know that they could have done better in certain situations. So, but it's football is always revolving, and we just got to make sure we're prepared for the next one.
It was interesting. 93 minutes, 3 minutes overtime he gave him. It's 96 minute that he gets sent off. That's the unbelievable thing. I expect you rang the missus to have the old red wine on tap ready for this evening. So mate. This is football. Thanks, Ian. It's never easy to come and speak afterwards, but thanks for the supporters. Let's get as many supporters as we can up at Chipstead. We all know that you'll be there en masse against Raynes Park Vale, which is a big game next Saturday, but we need you. We want to carry on this momentum against Chipstead, which will be up for the game as well. So thanks, Ian.
Nice one, cheers.